Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing? Hey, glad to be back, everybody. So last week I was having a problem with. Let me change this so I can see it. I was having a problem with logging on because I was in Orlando, and it's like the place where I was staying. The internet was like literally the worst ever, the worst ever, the worst in life. Mike, what's going on, Mike Allen? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here. So those of you who are looking, there's several people in the room already. If you would jump on and say hello to me, you guys know this is my favorite part of I thought I forgot to wear my necklace, but I do have it on. This is my favorite part of the of the broadcast. I love saying hello to everybody and to thank you all for being here and shouting you out. So for those of you all who are live here, I see that there's several people here on YouTube. How you doing, mother? Miss B in the house. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. So guys, you look, the numbers are going up. Y'all keep talking to me. Y'all know this is the part that I enjoy the most. I like to shout you out. I got like 20 people, 23 people live on Facebook already. So those of you who are on Facebook, say hello, please. Thank you. And those for you on Facebook, same thing. Hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Your week and all of that good stuff. Yo, what's going on, Matt Rouse? Good to see you, brother, in Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, but he's traveling all over the place. I'm assuming that's where you are. You in Jacksonville right now? So what's going on, mother? What's happening with you over there? Mike, I see you in the house. What's happening with you? What's new? What's popping? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. We texted about that earlier. Okay, no problem. Hey, Latanya Smith. Hey, Latanya Smith. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my sister's in the house on today. We got Candace Pratt live. And she sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts, and she's live from YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. You're normally on Facebook, so that's a different twist. But look, you guys, it's way more people on here than responding. Jump on, just say what's up. That's all you got to do. Just say what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like this. That's one of my favorite parts of the whole thing, to talk to the people at the beginning and stuff like that. So he said, living in Jacksonville, but I'm traveling. I'm in Alabama. Okay, Matthew, I see that. Look, sir, you need to get somewhere and be still. Be still and know that I am God. So you living in Jacksonville, but traveling to Alabama. Jeremy Rogers, what's good, brother? Good to see you in the house on today. Thank you so much for being here. And what's funny, guys, it's like a lag, and I find that extremely interesting, because it's like and you go back and look at it, and it's like all of these people are commenting, and then you don't see the comments like when you're live. I hate that. Got to try to figure out if there's a remedy to it, or you can get them to come up a little bit faster or whatever. Look, people, now listen, y'all know I like to talk, and it's like 30 people on here on YouTube. I mean on YouTube, and then I got several people here on Facebook as well. Yeah, thank you, Robert Thomas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, my Houston crew is in the house. I see Leroy Copper is also in the house as well. Robert Thomas in the house. I see my Houston crew are coming through. Yes, people talk. It's like literally, it costs nothing to just the text what's up. That's all I'm asking for. That is all I'm asking for. Jump in real quick, say what's up. That's all I need. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna prolong the setting. I'll go ahead and get started. So again, thank you all so much for being here. Last week, as I said earlier, I was out of town, and the Wi-Fi was the literal pits. And it was I wasn't even gonna put y'all through that, because I know how y'all are. Y'all start logging off and stuff when the connection is bad. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even finna try to do that. But anyway, again, I am Travis. This is Vocal Therapy. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm excited about tonight's show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, my mission and vision is to create a space for singers to come on and learn a couple things, learn from other people, learn from me. I can share the experience that I've gained throughout my trajectory and my experience of singing professionally for double-digit years. And I like to bring on guests and stuff like that. I got a real special guest for you guys on tonight. Jay Pratt, I see you, cousin. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, so that's about the size of that's my vision for the show. As always, you can follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram and YouTube, all at Travis Pratt Official. That's my name, TravisPratt, Travis Pratt Official, and that's at That's at Gmail. I didn't mean to say that. That's at YouTube. That's at Facebook. That's at Instagram. That's at Twitter. The whole nine. All of that good stuff. Chris Elm Jr. Good to see you. Daytoria, good to see you. Thank you for being in the house. Andrew Lovett Jr. I see you as well. Okay, so guys, let me just give you a rundown of tonight's show. My plan, as always, I like to start off with my my Young Icons program, where I have like my kids come on and sing a quick doolittle and let them go. I normally don't coach them unless they come on here and want to act crazy, because sometimes it happens. But hopefully I got Brandon back tonight. By popular demand. I actually don't see him in the weight room yet. Got Brandon's coming back tonight by popular demand, and there's a couple of other ones that you guys have yet to meet. So that'll happen soon, I promise you. Look, these little they be booked, y'all, which is a good thing. Well, which I find fantastic. So that's the rundown of tonight's show. Let me give it to you one more time. All right, so we're gonna start off with one of the Young Icons. If he comes in the next 35 seconds, if not, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Mr. Tolliver. And then, like I told you guys, I have a special guest tonight, a good friend of mine, fabulous singer. She's a recording artist. You'll be able to find all of her music everywhere, all the platforms. I'm going to interview her about her project and then talk about what the process has been for her to get to where she is. You know what I mean? To have the music available everywhere and all that good stuff, because that's a process, guys. And we're going to have a conversation about that. And then we're probably going to we're going to have her sing as well. Okay, so yeah, so I'll take another 35 seconds while people are still coming in, and let me just shout out to other people who have joined us thus far, guys. Listen, it's like 40 y'all on here now. Literally, are y'all driving or something? Type hello. That's all I'm asking you to do. Y'all make me sick. What's funny is y'all know how on Facebook when I post and I'm like, so what is this and what is your response to that or whatever, and then y'all out here liking posts, but you ain't answering the question. Can you please answer the question, please? So that's what I'm saying right now. I definitely don't have 40 comments in my thing. Mr. Tolliver, get ready. I'm coming to you in a few minutes. Elizabeth Robinson, thank you so much. Natalia Smith, I see you laughing. Okay, now y'all coming through. Marlo, good to see you. Good to see you. I got my wife in the house. Katina Robinson, listen, good to see you, Katina. Y'all laughing. Oh, that's funny. I got to act a fool for y'all to get ready to talk. Sean Stokes, listen, thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you for being here. Listen, I gotta act crazy for y'all to respond. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, it's easy. Just type "What's up?" Like that's all you got to do. Okay, so Mr. Tolliver, are you ready, sir? It looks like you cut off your screen. I need you to turn it back on. And while he's getting ready, we're gonna wait for him. And it's fun. That's the thing about Brandon. When he come in, I want y'all to let him have it, because y'all know that brother loves to sing. And for those of you all who follow this show, you already know. He loves to sing, and he's gonna be here. Mr. L, how you doing, sir? You know he's. Oh, my bad, y'all. Okay, I got lost. I was trying to read the comments. They're coming in so fast, I couldn't. I was confused. Okay, got you. Okay, Mike, yeah, I got you, bro. Getting ready to start. Oh, Chris Edom, yeah, he told me hello. That. Thank you, sir. Katina, what you say? Waiting on Brandon, and he gonna come. But I'm not gonna wait for him to get started. Mr. Tolliver, sir, I don't see you. Oh yeah, no. Chris, I know that. Forgive me. I'm acting like you. I'm acting like you mispronounced the name, sir. So that's my fault. I was looking at the corner of my eye. So yeah, my mistake on that. Please accept my apology. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Mr. Tolliver, and we'll get to Brandon when he gets here. How about that part? Okay, Mr. Tolliver, you ready, sir? Oh, I forgot. Thank you, Daytoria Jacobs. Thank you. That's our classmate as well. What I want you guys to do right now is go ahead and tag people who we know mutually, people who will benefit from this, and people who would like to see this broadcast. Go ahead and send them go ahead and share it, and tag them in the post and stuff like that, so they can go ahead and join us. Elam, I see that. I see those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 M's, and then E's, and then the 5 M's. So like I say, forgive me, sir. Okay, here we go. Hello. Mr. Tolliver, how you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
I am well. Turn your volume up a little bit. Can you?
Can you? Okay, hello. Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
no, that was very good. What I want you to do is just tell them who you are and just just a little bit about your journey as a singer.
Well, my name is Taylon. I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
It's so cold in the deep.
You extra. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I have been singing. Well, I discovered I could sing in middle school, which is actually like fifth grade, sixth grade, around that time. And since then, I've been like, practicing coming up. I've been singing in gospel choirs. I've got to
Okay.
sing for the governor of Michigan. Um,
Oh, that's dope.
I've got to
How was
sing.
that?
That was actually really, really, really nice. She was sweet. She took pictures and we got to talk to her and she
You talking
loved
about
it.
Big Gretchen?
Yeah, Big Gretch. Yes,
Okay.
I got to sing for her. I got to sing for Tamar Braxton recently.
Yeah, I saw
Yes, I
that.
could sing for Tamar and she was very nice as well about it. Yeah, I'm for the. It's all basically I got to sing for all the Braxtons except for Tracy and Tony.
Okay.
But basically, yeah. So from there, I've just been trying to train my voice up and get my voice together and do things like that.
Okay. Okay. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. So, what are you gonna sing for us?
Today I'm gonna sing "Vision of Love" by Mariah Carey.
Listen, that's a good,
That's a
that's a
good
good one.
one.
I love the cross gender songs. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I sing some of those as well. Like I do a lot of Anita Baker stuff.
Love Anita.
Yeah, I know. I knew you would. A lot of Anita Baker stuff, and I even sang some of a couple, well, not a couple, just one. I sing "Break My Heart," Tony Braxton song.
Love that song.
David Jr., I see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Sean, thank you for tagging people in the post. I love this. I listen. Original BFFFF. I see you in the house of Shantae Rainey. Okay, so sorry about that, Taylor. We're about to get started. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. Let me take a quick sip of water. Quick clip.
Now listen, I need some too. Same time. Seltzer water.
Right.
I be needing that fizz, Taylor.
Right.
I need that burn. I need some.
I don't do so I just do honey and water. Honey and warm water.
That's good, and that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Vivian Adams, that's what you should be doing. But I mean, look for me. I mean,
Right.
I be needing that fizz, just a little bit of it. Praise God.
I feel it. Right. Treated me kind, sweet destiny, carrying me through desperation. For the one that was waiting for me, it took so long. Still, I believe somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Parade through the night, felt so alone, suffered from alienation, carried the weight on my own, had to be strong. So I believe somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. I've had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given me.
Yes, sir. Come through. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I need the applause sound. Y'all can do that at home for me. And I see y'all tagging other people. Thank you so much, Timothy Burrows. I see you. Thank you for being here, brother. Big brother, my correction. Yeah. Okay, so a couple of things. A couple of things. Excellent choice. What's funny though, about your voice is like the style that songs are written a lot of times for the female artist is the stuff that what's the word I'm looking for? That works for the style of your voice, if that makes sense. Somebody said he sounds awesome. That was Tim Burrows said. Tasha Coleman, I see you, Tasha.
Thank you,
Tasha, and I need you on the show. And okay, I'm gonna text you after I get done with this. So what I was saying was is so for you, a lot of times like covers and stuff like that will or will not work, but it's like because obviously we've worked together before, and it's funny because you like you love those kind of covers. There's something about the way that it's written that works well for you. So we got to find you like a writer or somebody who can write that flattering style for songs that are for you when you start to do original stuff. Have you done any of that before? Have you done any original stuff?
Yes, I do have original stuff happening. I write my own material, so usually I just go ahead and do it like that, and I find whatever instrumental or beat goes best with it. That's what I usually do.
I love it. Hey, Sandra, thank you for being here. And also Karen Bayless, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, big sis. Okay, I want you to start this again, and I want you to like hold the microphone,
right here,
the mic like this, because we could hear it, but it's like you're a little far back. We could obviously tell you got a great voice, but I want them to really be able to hear what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll stop you at a certain point, but like start it again so that they can hear what's happening, and then we'll take it from there.
All right. Treated me kind, sweet destiny, carried me through desperation. For the one that was waiting for me, it took so long. Still I believed somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Parade through the night.
Yes, sir. No. I was enjoying it. Keep going. Start at the high note again.
Okay. Parade through the night. Felt so alone. Suffered from alienation. Carried the weight on my own. Had to be strong. So I believe. And now I know I've succeeded in finding the place I can see. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me.
Yes, sir. Stop right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Listen, what's funny is, you know, it's funny you commented on something. I was like, oh, Chef didn't come on the show. But what's funny is, like, guys, I gotta say this to you. Like, he and I've worked together before. I've coached him before. And what's funny is this young man is brilliant. It seems like everything we talked about, he's applying. Everything we talked about, he's applying. So what's funny is I don't have much to give you on this because you almost everything we talked about, you're doing. But let's talk about what that is so that the people know. Okay, we can go back and forth on this. We can collaborate on what we think this is and how we think we got to where we are.
Okay.
The only thing I would give you with this is you got to get comfortable with the silence. Because when you're singing, Kayla Sabrina Johnson, I see you, sister. When you're singing without the music, the tendency is to feel uncomfortable in the gaps and to push right through it. And you're doing that a little bit on this. Move it. You're like, next part. No, enjoy those silences, enjoy those pauses, and make sense of it. Make sense of it. Think about what you're gonna say before, or how that phrase or that verse connects to whatever it is you're getting ready to say next. You understand what I'm saying? So that it's almost like you're doing a monologue, or you're acting in a way to where you like. What's the first word?
Treated me kind.
Treated me kind, and then what?
Sweet destiny.
Okay, so treated me kind. You got a little bit of a break there, but not really. But right before this next part, what about the first part connects to the second part? Treated me kind, and the second part is what?
Sweet destiny.
How does that connect to you?
Like how to like with the words and everything?
No, yeah. If you were delivering this in a sentence. Treated me kind, sweet destiny.
Oh, yeah, it'd be
like make it make sense, as Monique would say.
Like treated me kind. I would add a comma if we're digging that.
Oh way. No, of course you would add a comma. Right, Latasha Kennedy says, she said, make sense of the silence. That's deep. So talk to us about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you give it to me one more time? I'm confused on the question.
It's so funny. And listen, you like me. I'm always gonna say, yeah, you're right. Of course. You're right. And I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Right.
Okay, but, but no, so
like,
let me give it to you. So it's treated me kind, sweet destiny. How do the two of those fit together? It's almost if I say, you have a great voice. I'm so happy to be working with you today. You see the connection between the two?
Okay, got you.
Okay, so what you have to do is, if you're gonna say treated me kind, sweet destiny has to make sense. Like, why would you say that?
Right.
Why did they write that? And it doesn't matter what Mariah does or whoever. I'm not saying whoever wrote it. That's disrespectful. But I just mean just in terms of, what does it mean to you? Why are you saying that? So what I'm saying to you, you got to make sense of the pauses in between. That to me, that wasn't the best example, because there's not a lot of music in between that one. But the way that I operate as a singer and as an artist, if I say treated me kind, sweet destiny, it's got to make sense to me. Tell me the next phrase before we go on, and we'll connect all three.
Carried me through desperation, I believe.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me? That's it. That's the part. How does that connect? Carried you through what? Through what?
Desperation.
Desperation.
I think that's it. I believe that's it. Treated me kind, carry me through desperation.
Oh, listen, that's all you need right there. That's it. That's all the way live deep. Right. So what you got to do for us, you got to connect that together. Treated me kind, sweet destiny, carried me what?
Through desperation.
Listen, didn't I, in your life, do you know what desperation is? Listen, you got to listen. I was talking to a great friend of mine today, and then he said, keep living, hey, through this, keep living, because you'll find out. So and I'm glad you said that, because if you don't know, you have to use what's called substitution. Yes, and make me teach on today. I love to do it. So you got to use what's called substitution. So if you don't know what desperation in terms of a person is to you, what do you know what desperation is in terms of in your life? You understand what I'm saying? Like Kayla Johnson said, Hunty, Hunty. So if you don't know what that means in terms of in your life, you've not been desperate for a person. What have you been desperate for? Run it, brother.
You want me to answer what I've been desperate for?
Oh, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable answering that, you don't. No. But I'm gonna need to hear it in the singing. But if you don't mind telling us, by all means.
What am I desperate for? Let's be honest.
I see you, Rob Arthur. He said nice tones.
Thank you.
Smooth, sir. They like you. Come on now.
What have I been desperate for? I guess I'm just really.
Are you desperate to sing, brother?
Yeah.
Do you want
this? That's what I was about to say. I was actually about to say I'm desperate to just go ahead and sing and just do music. Like, I'm desperate to get my voice out there.
Listen. Okay. So you know what desperation means then. Okay. Chris Elam says the feeling that you have when you are in such a bad situation that you are willing to take risk in order to change it. Listen, that brother right there. Somebody said, teach Travis, Crystal. Listen, welcome back. Okay. No. Oh, that is brilliant. Mr. Elam. Thank you so much. Katina Robinson says, and she's in Dallas, Texas, risking it all. Now, you're young. You're young. And what's funny is I met you when you were even younger. You understand what I'm saying? But it's funny. That's why you're in here. Okay. Let me tell you something. Nothing is by chance. Nothing. Okay. And I'm gonna send you this recording so you can look back at this. You know what I'm saying? To see how it benefits you. I said you're on them all. She said, Trav, you are so crazy. But what I'm saying to you is this: if you don't know what desperation is in terms of a person, I do by all means. You literally have no control over yourself. You understand what I mean? It's almost like you're doing things you thought you never would. You're risking stuff you thought you never would. You literally just almost don't even care. Now, if you don't know what that means, I get that. That's fine. But you've not experienced that. I'm probably 12 to 15 years older than you, or maybe more. But what I'll say is what we do share in common is that we have a love for music and we have a love to succeed in that. I can remember thinking, God, if this ain't for me, please, like, I'm smart. I'm so, like, I can go teach biology. I can go be a chemistry major in a heartbeat. I'm a straight A student. I remember pleading, thinking, if this ain't for me, please take this desire away. If this isn't what I'm supposed to do. Now, I don't know if you've experienced that yet or not, but what I'm saying to you is, in this particular situation, you've got to find for you, because it's got to mean something. You can't just get up here and sing because your voice is beautiful. And it is. Your voice is gorgeous. It's got this color. It's got this texture. You sound like a baritone, but then you sing high notes easily. We don't know what you are. We don't know how to categorize you. None of that. So, I mean, you've got a beautiful texture and timbre. But let me tell you something. A beautiful song, a beautiful tone, bro, ain't nothing. It won't get you nowhere. You got to move people. And the only way you can do that is you connect with them here. Shake your head so I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, praise God. I need you to. I need to know that you get it. So what I'm saying for you is, when you sing this, treated me kind, and what's the second phrase?
Sweet destiny.
Sweet destiny. So whoever you're talking about, or whatever you're talking about, is part of your destiny. So for you, what is singing done for you? How has it treated you kind? And do you feel like it's your destiny? Carried you through what? Desperation. I need you to sing it again. Now, if you need to pause a second before you do it, that's fine. But for you, you got to tap into that emotion, bro. It's got to mean something. And Brandon, I'm coming to you. I see you. Okay. Yeah, it's got to mean. He's smiling. It's got to mean something, because if it doesn't, you're just giving us beautiful sounds. You're giving us this fantastic voice. Bro, we know you can sing. Listen, these people in these ninjas in here, these 63 people on YouTube, the 44 people on Facebook, and whoever else is on my Facebook Live is not telling me who they are. They know me. So they already knew you was going to be able to sing. Ain't nobody surprised by that. You coming on here, they knew you was about to sing. So what I'm saying to you, you got to move these people, bro. You got to move them. Charity Murphy, that's my niece. Charity Murphy, she said, I like this. I'm getting distracted. I'm not supposed to be like comment on the comments, but like I can't help myself. I'm trying to work on it. But anyway, so I want you to start this again.
Okay.
And I need you to think of something. You got to risk it, because if you don't risk anything, we don't get anything. Does that make sense? So start it again. Who or what are you talking about? What treated you kind? What is sweet destiny for you? What carried you through through desperation? So think about that and start when you're ready. We'll wait.
Okay.
That part.
Treated me kind, sweet destiny, carried me through desperation, to the one that was waiting for me. It took so long, still I believe somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Parade through the night, felt so alone, suffered from alienation.
Okay, listen, stop. I believe you now. And what's funny is, guys, let me talk to you, to my audiences. He's a student that I work with. We've not worked together consistently, but we have had sessions before. So let me say that to you. And when he came to me, like, this consistency of line and the way his voice is lined up, it wasn't that before. So kudos to him. Check mark. He studied whatever it was and did the homework. So clearly this brother wants this. Okay. And listen, they're saying, pow, sing, come on now. That's it. Paint the picture. That's what they're saying. So my question to you, and you don't even have to answer it now. I want you to text me. Let me finish the broadcast. But the way you sang the second time is what's required, bro. Like you can't get on here. You can't get on here and play with these people. Like a nice voice, like, bro, that ain't enough. Unfortunately, It's not. You have a beautiful timbre. You have a distinct sound. It's this dark, bright stuff to it, and all of that. Clearly, you got skill and all of that. But if this is what you want to do, you got to tap into this, or you will never get past it. A great voice is not enough. I'm trying to tell you, it's not enough. People connect with the story and with vulnerability. And my thing is, and you didn't even tell us what your story was. And I'm not asking you. You don't. My oldest brother's in the house, and he says you can't fake passion. Somebody put that in the comments. Oh, Jesus of Nazareth. That's good. He said you can't fake passion, and you can't. And for me, I used to. I would be singing these arias, and y'all know my background is opera. I would just trying to do all of this stuff, and I almost don't even care what the words are about because I'm trying to sound good. And the thing is, that's why I didn't go as far as I wanted to in that, because at that time I wasn't ready. You understand what I mean? But now, if I don't feel that, I'm trying not to cuss. If I don't feel that, thank you so much, Princess. If I don't feel that SHIT, I ain't singing it. And that's the bottom line for me. And that's what I want to give you today. Because my thing is, the technical stuff that we would have gone over, he's already there. Like, and obviously we all have work to continue doing and all of that good stuff. But he and I have worked together before, and I have to kudos to you. His breath is much more solid than it was before. It's spinning again in a way that it wasn't before. He's done the work, and I appreciate that. Charity Murphy, man, is the bottom line for me. But anyway, brother, thank you so. Listen, you got to come back. You got to come back, and I'm gonna choose a song for you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'm gonna choose a song for you. You got to come back. I'm trying to think of what I want you to work on, but I'm gonna figure it out. And you got to come back, and we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna send it to you before, and I want you to connect to what the words are before you get on here. Christopher Elam says, give 100 or 0. Listen, and that's who that brother is as a person. 1,000. That's what you got to do, or don't do it. You understand what I mean? And for us, a lot of times we got to connect to that. You know, we got to figure out how to get to that point. You know what I mean? And because I was the same way. Okay, let me let you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming on. Your voice is gorgeous as always. I love to hear you sing. And I want to have you on again soon.
Okay.
Technically, you on the right path. You know, I've not heard you say. Somebody said send him a Luther Vandross song, and it was Anna Marie Moore. She's a Metropolitan Opera soprano. One of my best friends, and like she knows what she's talking about. Okay, she wouldn't say that. She wouldn't say that if she didn't mean it. Okay, that's to be compared to Luther. It gets no better. Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is, I'm gonna have you come back, brother. And my takeaway, what I want you to take away from this is, you gotta feel it. Yes, your voice is beautiful, but what are you talking about? What do you want us to feel? How are you connecting to the humanity of all of us? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want you to bring to the table. She said, sing your Luther song, and she said beautiful voice, and then she's another one. She wouldn't say that if she didn't mean it. Okay, and I love this exposure for you. Like, brother, you people are listening to you from all over the country. All over the country. And it's different than the other people's shows because of my background and who I am and who my friends are. And my wife said, oh, you did that beautiful voice. And of course, you know who she is.
Yeah.
But anyway, right. She makes me smile too. But anyway, at the end of the day, what I want you to take away from this, you know, if nothing else, is you've got to connect to the humanity of whatever it is that you're singing, what you want us to know and what you want us to feel. And brother, let me tell you something. You got to risk it. You got to risk something. I look back at performance of myself when I felt like I did too much, and I'm embarrassed sometimes to look at it, but it moves people. And that's what I had to risk. You got to give up something. Okay. And on that note, young brother, thank you so much for coming in. I enjoyed you today, and we're going to do this again. Yes, thank you so much. And I know I hit you up on short notice. So thank you so much for coming in. And as always, my brother said he's thinking here and now. I promise to love faithfully. That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right.
And he might be right. All right, brother. Go ahead and log off,
you.
and I will talk to you again soon. Okay, text me after. Let me finish the broadcast, and we're gonna talk. Okay.
Okay. See you.
All right. See you later. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. Let's change the key. Okay. I'm actually supposed to be. Timothy Burrows said, "Connect to the humanity. I love it." Luther hashtag. Now he sings Luther too. He goes, he does that thing. I can't do it right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so at this point, background. Christopher Day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in one of my icons. He's in the house on tonight. He's one of my favorite voices. Like he really is. I'm mad at him for being late, and we finna discuss that on air. And let me just go ahead and bring him in. Brandon, get your behind in here.
Hey, Mr. Pratt.
Brandon sings. I told you were first.
I walked in at like 7:07 though. I was hit on
7:07 is 7 minutes late, bro.
Oh, see, it was a traffic for me.
It was a traffic for you. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Listen, and you already know we're gonna have a conversation about that later. But you know the folks love you in here, so I ain't gonna let you have it in front of them. But you already know we're gonna have a conversation about this. What you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna sing "King of Glory" by Todd Dulaney, Wilson.
Featuring who?
Shayna Wilson.
Oh wow, Shayna. Okay, that's Detroit. Okay, so and Todd Dulaney is a friend of mine as well. So what we're gonna do is they laughing. So Brandon, I want you to sing this. Just for the people, because it's some new people here today who may not have been on the first broadcast the time you came on. So let me just recap for the people that are new and the people who are restreaming. I have this program that I call my Young Icons, and they are all just really gifted singers. Brandon is obviously one of those and at the top of the list. And he's here on today, and he's gonna sing the song he just said to you. I see you, Miss Baker. I actually don't know this one because we finna hear it now. Brandon's about to teach it to us. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him loose, and he gonna do what he does. Brandon, it's on you, bro. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yes, the world will bow down and say you are God. Every man will bow down and say you are King. So let's start right now. Why would we wait? King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. Oh, King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Yes, the world will bow down and say you are God. Every man will bow down and say you are King. So stop right now. Why would we wait? We can praise you now. We can praise you now in victory. King of glory, fill this place. I wanna be with you, oh God, won't nothing else but you, oh God, King of glory, fill and I'll dance in your presence till you come again. Yeah, yeah. And I'll sing hallelujah till you come again. And I will dance in your presence till you come again. Yeah, yeah. Till you come again. Yeah, yeah. And I'll dance in your presence till you come again. Hey, we say hallelujah till you come again. And I'll dance in your presence. Dance in your presence. Dance in your presence. Oh, be so glory. Yeah. Fill this place. Fill my temple, God. I want to be filled again. Fill me again, God. I want nothing but you. Fill me again. King of glory. I just want to be with you. Oh.
Woo! Brandon, I'm not gonna play with you today. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Listen, the people love you. Like, let me just tell you some of what they're saying. They're saying, Lord, oh Lord, do it again. I just got me shaking my head. Oh, he can growl too. I just got saved all over again. Come again. Wow. Listen, they love the gift, Brandon.
Listen.
So thank you so much. I know I asked you to do this in the last minute, and that's the thing about Brandon. Comes through for me like I come through for him. We got a relationship. And he look at him laughing. He like that. I gave him restitution for coming on here late, brother. We're gonna talk about that. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead and log off. I will see you. Somebody said, "My loud." I will see you in class on tomorrow, Brandon. Somebody said from a seated position, he goes straight to church. Oh, that's what he do. So, Brandon, I will see you tomorrow. I'm about to discuss you once you log off. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Right? You okay? Brandon is a student of mine. He has been with me for a long time now. And let me tell you something. He's one of those people like it's like you know like Fantasia, like it doesn't matter what she's singing, it's anointed. Like she can be singing what was it? People are talking. Remember when she sang that on American Idol? I think that's what it was.
Talking about people.
yeah, he'll be singing. It was like literally, and even that was like, wait a minute, let's give him something, whatever it is. And he's one of those, and it's funny because Brandon, you guys may know him. He's got several viral videos. He's all over the place. He's a Georgia boy like me. You know, born and raised like in Atlanta, and he's a student of mine. And it's funny because Brandon, he sings like part of like I think why I feel like I'm in his life. Why I feel like I'm in his life is because to me I introduce him to other stuff. Like I have him singing musical theater now. I even have him singing operatic art songs. I gave him some of the first songs that he gave to me. So, listen, somebody said, "Come on, Vyra," Crystal Renee. She said, "Come on to the mic." You know, I'm gonna have to have her on. You know. But you know, my wife's personality is just as huge as mine, so we got to prepare for that. But she,
I'm coming on the show.
She's laughing, but it's the truth. Okay, praise God, from whom all blessings flow. But anyway, come on, mother in the background. No, I'm distracted. Let me pull myself together. My one of my best friends told me that I have ADHD and I hadn't been diagnosed. Today. And he actually might be right. You know what I mean? Maybe I need medication. I mean, hey, we'll find out. But anyway, what I wanted to say about Brandon is like I gave Brandon one of the first operatic songs I learned. He's singing Danza Danza Fanchula. And when I tell you, even with that, he connects with it in a way. And when I tell you that voice, it's completely different than what you just heard. Hey, you heard him do that, but when you hear him sing this other stuff, it's incredible. It's incredible. And I'm gonna have another one of my icons on next week. I'm gonna have I think probably listen, it's so funny. Somebody say, yes, why? Come on. Y'all are so crazy. We love you too, Karen. But anyway, so guys, we're on to the guest of the hour. Okay. Her name is Kim Grissom. She has a stage name that I'm going to let her tell you guys what it is. It's hard for me because like she and I have been friends since elementary school. And I'm extremely proud to have her on the show and to celebrate her accomplishments and who and what she is today. I think is formidable. So I've got a list of questions. I'm going to interview her. I'm going to let you guys ask her about it. I see a lot of our classmates are on here as well and stuff like that. So if you guys have questions, of course you can ask them and all of that good stuff. We'll talk about all of that. But anyway, let me go ahead and bring Kim on. I'm so excited. Yes. Kim! How you doing, girl?
Hi, y'all.
Listen.
What's
Okay.
going on?
You sound a little far back, Kim. We gotta work on your sound a little bit. Can you come closer or turn your sound up?
Let me move it on up, right? Let me move it on
Moving
up.
on up.
Moving
Hey, two. Look at Datoria already talking about woo. Okay, say something else so we can make sure we hear you.
Can y'all hear me? Hey, y'all. Hey.
We can hear you. But is somebody said, come on, hat, sis. Y'all are crazy.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Kim, it's not as loud as somebody said she's so pretty. Thank you, Sandra. Let me let Kim thank you, but she can't see it. Sandra Harrell says she's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Kim, I can't hear you. I can, but it's not as loud as I want it to be.
Okay, hold on.
Somebody said turn the volume up. That was Vivian Edens. Now that's my sister. Okay.
All right, hold on. My husband's back here hooking me up. You know that's what he do.
Look, come on, brother, and me and you need to meet, brother.
Yes.
Like I've been friends with your wife since elementary school. Somebody said it sounds distant. Let's see if that works.
Yeah, we hooking it up.
Okay. So while she's fixing that, Abraham Baker to my fortissimo. I'm not gonna play with you, Abe. Okay. I'm not gonna play with you today. We're working it out. Michael B. Allen says hi. Michael Benson.
Hi.
Allen, he didn't put Benson.
Hi. We getting set up, y'all. Give me 1 second. We about to do this.
Oh, it's getting louder. Yeah. It's working.
Yes.
Whatever y'all doing, it's working.
It's working. All right. Let it work. She came on the mic. All right.
Is that louder? Guys, is that better? Charity,
Hold
can you hear that? Charity, is that better? Type in the comments for me.
Y'all hear me?
I can. I just want to make sure that they can.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Is that better? Y'all hear me all right now?
I think so.
Good.
So,
Awesome.
guys.
Hey y'all.
Oh, somebody said no. Oh, Vivian Edens said no, and she put it in all caps. Can you turn it up a little bit?
I can't see the comments, so Trav, you're gonna have to
I got you.
Okay,
somebody said
yeah.
lovely. I love her spirit. I do too.
Uh-huh.
It's gotta be louder. They're saying they hear you, but they want. I think probably my voice is loud, so they want you to be louder.
Oh, how about now? Is that good?
Princess
Is
Cutrell says, "Come on, friend, love you." You know her. That's got to be a friend of yours.
Hey y'all.
Okay, no, that's good, Kim. I think we're in good business.
We in business. All right. I like being in business. What's up, y'all? Hey.
Listen, guys, let me introduce you to this, guys. I'm like, Kim, pronounce your artist name.
So my artist name is Kay Delore. And
her artist name is Kay Delore. And I'm trying to call her that, but I'm having a hard time because we've been friends since we were single digit numbers.
I know.
You understand what I'm saying? They hear you. People are saying we hear you well. She sounds loud to me. It sounds great. Okay, perfect. Good. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, Matt Rouse from Jacksonville, that's in Alabama, and thank you so much, Christopher Elam, from that's in Nebraska.
All right.
So they can hear you now. Okay.
Perfect.
I love it. So, Kim, I got a couple questions for you. what I want to know is, talk to us about your trajectory, like in terms of artistry, like
Yeah.
obviously growing up singing and stuff like that. And I've
Uh-huh.
already said that before. Like Kim and I sang together in
Yeah.
choirs and
Yep.
in
Yep.
the community and stuff. She and I are from the exact same place, 31794, and we've been
Yeah.
friends since literally elementary school.
Yep. Yep.
Elementary school,
Yep.
and I brought her on. I heard her album, guys, and let me tell you something. I need y'all to go download it. I need
Yeah.
everybody on the broadcast to go download it tonight, because I already know y'all ninjas got iTunes, y'all got Amazon Prime, and all this other stuff. K Delore, spell it for actually she ain't got to spell it. It's on the screen. Capital K, capital DELORE on today. Okay, we want to see this. Somebody says Tiffany in the house. Shannon Wilson, thank you so much for being here. We see Kayla Sabrina Johnson says 31794. I get really excited when I see them. I'm trying to calm down. Hold on, relax.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
All right, y'all.
No, I'm so excited because my thing is, I'm so far off script. I can't, like when I tell you I got all my stuff typed, and I can't read it. Like for whatever reason, I can't even read right now. Like like Kim is a friend of mine. Like when I tell you guys, we and Daytoria is in here, and several other of our classmates are in the room as well. We go way back.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
We go way back, and it's like, okay, Travis, you can do this, bro. You can do it. Okay. What they want to know is how long have you been around? Like in terms of the desire to sing and doing it professionally, because like she's legit. Like you can Google this girl. Okay? she's on streaming outlets everywhere. Okay? Praise God. So basically talk to us about how long you've been around and how long you've been doing this.
Yeah. So, okay. I've been singing since I was a little girl, like since 5 years old. My mom had me singing, right? In neighborhood talent shows, family. You know how when the family get together and all the kids got to perform something, I was always singing at the family get-togethers, So, but singing professionally, no kidding. I was in the military for 15 years, right? I was in the Air Force for 15 years.
I remember you was in ROTC.
Yeah, I was at ROTC in high school, and I went on to ROTC in college at Valdosta State University. Go Blazers!
VSU.
Yeah, there you go. And so I joined the Air Force, but I always had this desire to sing, like always. It never went away, never went anywhere. And then I had reached a point in my life where I was like, Lord, what do you want me to do with this? Right. Like you talked about earlier. What do you want me to do with this? Is this the way that you want me to go? You got to give me something here. And so in 2014, the Lord spoke to me and told me, not literally, but placed in my spirit that I was going to be recording music. I was going to be recording my own professional music one day. And then 2018, that actually came to fruition. I released 2 singles in 2018, the original All Right Now, and a song called Seasons. And so I was like, okay, Lord, what's next? What's next? And then there was a period of time where there was nothing, because I was just going through life, man. Life just kind of happened to me. And so the EP should have been released 2 years ago, but it's just now coming to be, just because of dealing with life things. And so I'm so looking forward to just making more music, creating more music, getting music out there. So I have a desire just to sing. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to sing, right? I want to sing, I want to record, and I want to just get it out there, and for people to just hopefully minister to them. Like, my whole thing with music is I wanted to minister, right? With Brandon, when he was on OMG, listen. So that song right there that he sung, when I tell you, when I'm ready to go into the presence of the Lord, it's that song. That song is one of the songs that I put on to just take me in. And so when he was singing, I was sitting up here, oh Lord Jesus, rocking, trying not to like go all the way in, And so that's what I desire to do with my song, right? Just have it minister to people, whether it be ministering to their heart, you know, for them to really get through some things, or ministering their spirit where they want to dance, where they want to, you know, clap or dance, you know, whatever. I want to make music that really ministers, that really touches. And so that's always been my desire. So I'm happy to be doing that now. Yeah.
Let me jump in, Kim. So first of all, like Todd Delaney is a friend of mine. So I have to introduce y'all.
Yeah.
Like I co-host this radio station like out of Boston, and we interviewed him years ago, and it was an immediate connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and we've been talking ever since then.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to tell Brandon about that as well. But what I wanted to touch on is, you said I did other things in life, but it never went away. So guys, I'm gonna let her tell you in her own words. Just because you work a 9 to 5 doesn't mean that you're not an artist.
Amen.
Doesn't mean that you're not called to whatever it is that you have in your heart. You understand what I mean? Like, and let me shut up. Kim, give it to us.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, and even now, you know, I teach now. I'm actually an ROTC instructor at Valdosta State University, you know, my alma mater. But I still come home and I write and I record and I do all those things, because at the end of the day, I'm an artist, right? Like, so my 9 to 5 is not who I am.
It's in
right?
you.
My 9 to 5 is just my 9 to 5. And it's not who God created me to be. God created me to be a worshiper. He created me to be a praiser. He created me to, you know, to lift his name, to declare the word of the Lord, to write. He put all those things in me. So that's who I am, right? So it's not what your job, what you're doing. Your job is what you're doing just to get by, and eventually, prayerfully, by the Spirit of the Lord, what your 9 to 5 will then transition to be that thing, you know, full time. And so by the grace of God, prayerfully, we'll get there, right?
Wait, you're going too fast. Let us process.
Hey, listen.
Wait, stop talking. You give us too much at one time. It's like sensory overload.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I gotta get it out. You know? Listen. Listen. You already know me. I'm crazy. I'm just as crazy as I was when we met in 2nd, 3rd grade. I would run down the street. Don't play with me. I love it.
Don't play with me. It's funny. She said it's your 9 to 5 is what facilitates you.
Yeah.
You know what sustains you. It pays the bills, but it's not who God called you to be.
Yeah. Hey,
listen, I will log off this. I will turn you all the way off. Somebody said, "Use the Lord." It's real.
We preached it tonight.
No, it's real.
It's real.
Kim, it's the same thing for me. I've been lucky enough to where my gifts have sustained me and my family. And I've not had to do a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
And for me, I fail at it. I was telling, and he was on here earlier. A good friend of mine. Every time I worked a regular job, I be getting fired. It's just not the life for me. Literally, they be letting me go. Like, listen, I sometimes I don't even make it to the end of the shift. They let me go at lunch.
God said no. He said, "This ain't it, Travis. I done told you." He said that ain't it. Okay. But
and Kim, we gotta learn how to trust. Oh my, listen. Please set the people free. On tonight, she said, "Oh my God!" Somebody put that in the comments. She said, "It doesn't matter what your 9 to 5 is. Yeah. Your passion is what God called you to be." Somebody type that. I need you to type. Somebody already did it. Sandra already did. Sandra Harrell. And she said, "Your 9 to 5 is not her gift. Her voice is her gift."
Praise the Lord. Yeah.
Listen, I can't have handled this kind of stuff, but that is what it is. And for me, guys, and somebody type this. Somebody said, "Fire, you're killing me, sir." But it's true, Michael. You're bro. You've been knowing me for years. You know I be getting fired. I get fired from everywhere. People like me or they hate me. They be letting me go, and it's fine. I ain't mad. But what I'm saying is about Kim, and she's saying that your gift. What I take away from it is that your gift will make room for you, and what I take away from what she's saying is that your gift will stalk you. It will stalk you. And what she said is that it never goes away.
Yeah, it never goes away. Yeah.
It won't, Kim. Listen,
it never goes
I had
away.
so many questions planned for you, and I can't even get it out. Somebody else said it makes room. Let me try, because listen, let me do my diligence, because I prepared for this interview. I respect Kate. Listen, she said her Krista Renee in San Diego, California says her life is a ministry, and it is.
Come on now. Come on. Yes.
It is. Her life is a ministry. And what I'm saying is, like, we've not had much interaction as adults, you know, because we graduated from high school and like went on with our lives and stuff like that. And we're connected. Like, something goes on, she knows. And like when she drops the album, obviously that's why we're here. I know that. I keep up with her. But like we were great friends as kids. And like, let me just go ahead and say now, I'm not going to ask you to sing it, but my favorite song of Kim that Kim used to sing when we were little was that In My Name. Kim, oh my gosh. Even a part of it, I listen, and I'm being specific. Even a part of it that always moved me was Living My Promise. And for those, I will take care of you, anything you need, have faith in me. If you guys don't know the song. But what I'm saying to you guys is, even down to the part of the song that ministered to me when we were 14, 13, 12.
Yeah.
To this day. Yeah. To this day. And to me, it's indicative of the call of her life.
Oh God, thank you so much for that.
It's indicative of the call of her on her life. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so fascinated, because when I tell you, y'all can look her up, and I want all of y'all to do that. Somebody said just ask. Hey,
oh, come on now. Hey.
That part.
Yes.
That part. Listen, guys, I need all of y'all to stream this tonight. And I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all already know. Listen, I don't say stuff just to be saying it. It somebody said it is on her, and it's right. It is. It's the spirit. And Kim, let me just tell you this. Like what I've learned as an artist. A lot of people connect with me because of Travis the voice. But what people love is the human being. What people love is the person. And you know, we talked about this when we were getting ready for this broadcast.
Yeah.
For you, that album is, somebody said, confirmation for them. That album is what's up.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you is yes, your voice is what it is. Yes, you're gifted. Yes, you're talented. We all know that. And for those of you who don't, you're gonna find out. Okay, praise God, from our blessings flow. Listen, Psalms 150, 100, or whichever one it is. But what I'm saying is, it's more than that. It's the life is a ministry. You understand what I'm saying? The life is what moves people. People connect to the humanity, like what I was telling Tolliver. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, and to see you on here, and my hope and desire for you as a friend and as an artist. And two of my good friends who are huge bloggers are here, and they're coming about I love her spirit is what they're saying.
Amen. Hey.
And look, and while you on here talking about you like her spirit, I need you to interview her. Okay, that's what I need you to do. Okay, the journey, the purpose. Okay, the story on today. But and she knows I'm loud. She knows I scream and all of that. I've been doing it since we were kids. Is it right or wrong, Kim?
Yes.
Stop me when I'm lying.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, she already know. But what I'm saying to you, and is people connect to the humanity. They connect to the person. So that's what it is for you. And that's what we want to work on. Somebody said that part. Somebody said the journey, the story, the purpose. I listen. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have some other questions. Some of them don't really matter anymore. You know, we talked about who you listen to. You can tell them if you want to, but like, do you want to talk to who you listen to? Like who some of your artists are, who you connect with?
So right now, I love Anita Wilson. Like Anita Wilson's my girl. Like from day one, you know, I wish I had known her before she came solo, like a solo artist.
Right.
I didn't know anything about her until she became.
She started with Donna Lawrence.
Exactly. And I'm just like, man, this girl is dope. Like, I love her whole vibe, like her. And I was telling Travis earlier, like safe in his arms. Like when I go into when the choir starts to come in, and you know, I'll trust the Almighty God and my strength. You're my
yes, bless us.
You are like all of that. That's Anita. I was telling my husband, because you know my husband Andre Black, praise the Lord for him. That's my baby, y'all. He produced.
Listen, husband, I've been friends with your wife for years, brother. We got to connect after this.
Come on now, I'm telling you, this man is gifted. Okay, and so I was telling him, I was like, this part of the song, like I'm really feeling like Anita. Like I gotta have like Anita Wilson vibe going on here, because I want to uplift people. This, because Anita has a way of doing a groove that just makes you just, you know, you want to dance, you want to, you know, you want to feel uplifted. And I was like, I gotta have that feel. And so I love her. And so she was definitely someone who inspired me on the EP. I just love her. I love Tasha, of course. Like, who can, you know, you can't be in the gospel industry right now and not know who Tasha is, and her heart. Oh my goodness, that woman's heart is amazing. She has such a beautiful heart, a beautiful spirit about her. And she grew up, you know, like we did, small town, you know, small country town in Jessup, Georgia. Okay. And now she's like this big, you know, gospel artist, and, you know, doing her thing. And so beautiful woman, beautiful spirit. And I also listen to you all may not know, but I love me some CeCe. Like I love CeCe Winans. I really do love her. She has a new song out now that I love. And so right now, those are pretty much like the females that I listen to. Okay. The males, Todd Dulaney, right? I love me some Todd Dulaney. That brother, his spirit, again, I just connect with his spirit. I just really love him.
He's a good guy.
And
he really is.
Yes. And JJ Hairston, OMG, I love him. So those are the guys, and of course Travis Green, I love him too. So that's kind of like who I'm rocking with right now. Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So this is random, but like and to me, what I've learned is the humanity that people connect with. So what I want to know is, like, what are your musical guilty pleasures? Like, who do you listen to that, you know, where it's almost like you know, I'm a fan of this person, but you know, do you have any of those, or do you not? Or do you not?
You know, so I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. And I do listen to. I don't listen to much music outside of gospel.
Okay.
But when I do listen to Beyonce, because the girl is just bad. Like I love her voice, you know. I do listen to her. I have some songs by her that I really do love. And of course, Fantasia. You can't, you know, you gotta listen to Fantasia. You know what I mean? That girl is just bad as well.
She's anointed.
Yeah. And who else? When she does put out music, I'll listen to Jennifer Hudson. I love her beautiful spirit. But really, outside of that, just being put on the spot, new artists. But of course, you know, I listen to the old school stuff all the time. Like, you know, Anita Baker, like that's my girl, right?
Like, we talked about that earlier.
Come on now, listen, right? Anita Baker, Tina Marie, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Come on now.
Oh, Tina Marie, you know what I mean? That's a good one.
Girl, listen. So so I listen to like all those stuff, but really, I outside of that, I really do just listen to a lot of gospel music. Yeah,
I gotcha. Okay, so guys, I think that's a great question. Like for me, so Kim doesn't have any guilty pleasure. So for her, music is what I'm taking from this. You know, so she says she listens to what she listens to, but it's not. Yeah. But for me, like I love the ratchet stuff on the low. I do. I love the ratchet stuff on the low.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do. I just know that it's not for me. Like I don't. You know, when your ear tunes to different stuff, right? Like mine just doesn't. It doesn't do it for me. I got it. There's nothing wrong. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Right.
I follow you.
Yeah, it's just that my ear doesn't doesn't tune to it. And so
no,
you know,
listen, makes perfect sense. But for
yeah.
me, it's not, a lot of times it's not even about the music.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I'm talking about, and what I'm sharing with her is I
Mm-hmm.
love the experience and the person. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So for
Mm-hmm.
me, it's more so that than anything else. I I don't know. I don't care sometimes about like somebody said come through with low key fractions. Yeah, yeah, I'm crazy. I can't to come through low key ratchets, but I love like the people. Like I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm.
I am,
And so
but
I've never heard of any of her songs. I haven't.
and you might not be ready for it. So like you need to take a deep breath and stuff before you start. But what but what I'm saying for me is the story and like how she started and like her
Mm.
mother was a rapper, you know, who didn't make it, but like it's almost
Mm.
like that part of the journey was passed along to her. So it's
Yeah.
that for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
destiny and following it. That's what
Yeah.
Travis is about.
Mm.
So
Oh, that's
so
good.
that's what made sense, you know,
Right, right. And
to
see, I
me.
didn't know
So
that about her. That's good. I didn't know that about her. So that's definitely good to know, right? Because it helps you, like you said, the person helps you to connect to the human behind the music. So yeah, no, that's good.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so one more thing, and before we discuss your music, I want to know, what do you do outside of music? I talked about earlier that, and you coined something that I think was fantastic about that. Just because you do a 9 to 5 doesn't mean that
Mm-hmm.
you're not an artist. So,
Yeah.
and then you talked to us about that. You somebody said yes, Meg the. You talked to us that you basically teach at VSU, and when you
Yeah.
said that, a lot of people said go Blazers. I couldn't follow all the people who were
Uh-huh.
saying it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like so to talk to us about, you know, what you do outside of it and how you balance, you
Yeah.
know, your calling and your artistry
Mm-hmm.
with real
Mm-hmm.
life, because
Yeah.
not that music isn't real life, and no, it didn't work that right. It's definitely real life, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying to you
No, I
is like
get it.
just in
Get it.
terms
Yeah.
of having to do what you need to do to be to
Uh-huh.
exist, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
talk to us about that.
Yeah. So, you know, I definitely believe God prepared me for where I am right now teaching. Because while I was active duty in the Air Force, I did about 3 years, I was teaching outside of
Wow.
my actual career field, and I was teaching young
Before.
people. Yeah, before I got out. And so
Wow.
it was called Squadron Officer School. So Squadron Officer School is where they send all of the captains. And so they have people, instructors that have to come in and, you know, and teach all of these captains. And so when I separated from the Air Force, because I just knew God was telling me to go. It's time to go. And so I had to just say, okay, Lord, I'm not gonna fear. I'm not gonna be paralyzed by this.
Tell us
I'm
how you
gonna.
knew it was time to go, and then keep going, and
It
that's
was
important, I
a
think, to the people.
it was a feeling. I don't, you know, I can't. It was a burning, like this. It was a pushing, right? It was a
Okay.
pushing, telling me it was a pushing, like every
Signs?
day.
Any signs?
Um, no. So I don't know if you call this a sign,
Okay.
but you know, you get up in the morning, you got to put on your uniform, and you know, you got to get ready, put your jacket, your shoes, boot, you know, all that, get ready. And it had got to a point where I would get up in the morning and I started putting on everything, and I would look in the mirror. I was like, this is, and I would just say, this is not me. Like, this is not who I am anymore. This is,
Shift.
you know what I mean? Yeah. It was like I could feel, it was like a feeling. I don't know how else to describe it. It was
I
something
know that's good,
internal.
Cam. We're
Yeah, it
good.
was
I
a
get that.
feeling. Yeah. And so I said, you know,
Look, Candace
Lord,
Johnson says, "Keep going, girl. We love it." That's one
yeah,
of my
yes.
classmates.
So when I did that, I got an opportunity to the Air Force said, okay, look, we ain't done with you yet. All right, we still need you, and so they asked if I would be willing to go and teach at my alma mater at Valdosta State University. And teach leadership and teach, you know, communication and teach team building, you know, all those things that are required of an Air Force officer. And I talked to my husband about it. I was like, hey, you think we should do this? He was like, let's go. And so I was like, okay. So we packed up and moved to Valdosta, Georgia. And so I can come here and teach. And man, listen, let me tell you, these kids
Wow.
bless me because, you know, it's giving back, Travis, right? So it's giving back everything that was poured into me. And me being allowed to pour into these kids, and they come and sit down and they come and talk to me. They ask me about the trials that I faced while I was in. They ask me, how can I be better at this? How can I be better at that? What do you see in me? You know, and so God trusting me with that, to be able to take everything that I learned those past 15 years in the Air Force, and be able to pour into these kids who are about to go out there and face a world, that they know nothing about. Man, that's awesome to me, right? Like I really love it.
Kim, but listen, you are lighting
Yeah.
us up. You gotta let
Yeah.
us process this. You're giving us so much, and you keep talking like you're saying Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
Like, girl, we need you to pause.
Okay, it's an overflow. It's coming out, right?
It's an overflow. Somebody says she is a walking testimony. Preach, friend.
Oh, listen.
Somebody says shift. Somebody says keep going, girl. Love it.
Yes.
Listen, they're going in over it.
Yes.
It's funny because I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but guys,
No.
this is who she is.
Yeah.
She's been like this since we were kids. This is who she is. This is who Kim is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That this is who she is. When I tell you guys, somebody said, I am taking notes. She got me paralyzed over here. And listen, me too. Me too. Listen, I'm out here trying to get delivered, like the lion's den. Like what I'm saying is, this is who she is. It brought me great joy to bring her on this, because I already knew. And it's like I want y'all to hear her sing, but I wanted y'all to know the person.
Yeah.
I wanted you to know the person.
Yeah.
Know the person. And it's funny, Kim. Like, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I promise. Somebody says she is teaching. It's in her. It is. She can't help it. She's been like this.
Yeah.
She's been like this. And for me, like when Kim first showed up in Tiffany, Kim is from Philadelphia. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
Look here. Unless I ain't even looked that up. I guessed that off the brain. Listen. Kim moved to Tifton and everybody was like, oh my God, she can sing. Oh my God, she can sing. Oh my God, she can sing. And for me, like, I was the singer. You understand what I'm saying? Of our community. So but when I tell you, I met her, but even before I heard her singing, I was like, oh my God, I love this person.
Oh, yeah.
Because listen, Chris Elam, I'm gonna block you. I can't deal with you. He's talking about the soul is wonderful. He's right.
Oh,
he's
awesome.
right. And as a kid, I knew that. As a kid, I knew that. And it was like, oh no. You don't need to be threatened by somebody else's gift. Absolutely, she can sing. Absolutely, she can blow. Yes, she is gifted. Yes, she is talented.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, now he said wonderful soul and an exclamation point. He is right. Brother, like I'm about tired of you. I'm gonna delete you. Quit playing with me. I ain't got time for this. Okay, I'm not gonna play with you today or tomorrow.
So much. Thank y'all so much.
No, but they're right. Somebody said, if she never sings, I'm blessed.
Oh, listen, come on now, y'all. Y'all about
Kim, I will love off.
Y'all about to make me cry. Okay.
No, Kim. Listen, give me 10 seconds. Okay, so what I wanted to say, I had a plan for this, but when I say to you, somebody say this offering time, y'all quit playing with me. Stop coming up and coming this off. Let me just stop looking at it because it's distracting. I can't keep it together. I love it. Candace used to be Morgan. She's Candace Johnson now. She says God is within her. She will not fail.
Yes.
And what I'm saying is Kim, this is what I wanted to give you, and I swear to you, it was my intention.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of The Voice. You guys heard me talk about her singing In My Name when we were kids. Yeah. I've always been a fan of The Voice. But what I've learned about the industry is that people connect to the person. That's why I wanted my audience. I wanted the people who follow me. Because my thing is, Sunday's a tough time. A lot of people tell me that all the time. But what's funny is my audience, they watch the replay. Because like today's Sunday, by the end of the night, we'll have over 1,000 views, always.
Yes.
But because of the people that follow me, his name is on her life. You're right. And what's funny is I wanted to share, because my thing is, I know who Kim is, the person.
Yeah.
Yes, I know this artist. I can talk about her artist name and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, what people connect to is the person. It's who you are, Kim. And my thing is, you've always been real to me.
Yeah.
And we talking about from Annabelle Clark to Matt Wilson to junior high to high school to show choir to whatever.
Show choir, come on now.
We got a long history, guys. A long history. A long history. And it's like my plan was, and I'm way over time. And I thank you guys for being here because they still in the room. Everybody's still here. Our audience is still high. They're still engaged. Everybody's still commenting. Nobody left. They like you, Kim.
Yes. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Y'all,
they want to hear it. So let me shut all the way up. Kim, like guys, and let me tell you something. And that's one thing about my audience. My audience, they respect me because they've been with me for a long time.
Yeah.
For years. And y'all already know I wouldn't bring somebody to y'all who wasn't real. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Candace Johnson talking about some Annabelle Clark. You need to stop it, Candace. you need to quit. But you're right though. But what I'm saying is I wanted to play the song and maybe we will, or maybe you can play the track and sing it. You feel like singing? Because if you want to, you can. Somebody said I can't even turn it off. Well, I wanted you guys to meet the person because and this is beyond me and this is beyond Kim. This is about my intention for this platform.
Yeah.
My intentions for this is for anybody who wants to do this. It's more than talent. It's more than what you were blessed with. Who are you as a person? If people can identify with who you are and they can connect with your story and your hardships and your triumphs, like what she's talking about, then they'll follow you. Your songs and stuff is a bonus, people. Your songs is a bonus. Your life, somebody said that in here. Your life is a minute. Somebody said this Tiffany, Georgia for me.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all giving me too much. Kim, I'm gonna leave it in your hands. Somebody said, can they get an A selection? But it's on you. I wanted to play it, but to me, you can sing it a cappella. You can play the track yourself. Whatever you want to do, give them a little piece of something, and let's end it.
So,
you got some. But and I'm so sorry, but you got some new fans tonight. These people love you in here.
Hey man, I love it. I love it. So, if y'all don't mind, so I want to do something that's actually not on the EP. So then I'm going to sing a little bit a cappella. So this was a song that was actually supposed to be on the EP, but it didn't make it because I was going through a very emotional time. And the song, I couldn't record it because every time I recorded it, for those of you who don't know, my mom just passed away. And so we just buried her last week. And so I wrote this song when I was going through all the emotions with her and her healing and the ups and downs with that. And so I couldn't record it. I couldn't get it on the EP. But I told my husband, God is going to release me to record this song. Like I have to record it. And so I think I want to sing a little bit of that for you guys now because it's giving me accountability to actually to go ahead and record the song. And this was just a conversation that I had with God, really, about what I was dealing with. My prayer life, my spirituality.
Listen, you wear me out. Like you finna make me lay out in the floor. Like, you know I can't have to take stuff like this. You trying to make me run down the street?
No, so
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, so let me get this ready real quick. So it's just gonna be just the first part of that, and the song is called "For My Good." Okay.
Woo.
Okay. The question I keep asking myself is, do you hear me when I pray to you? So many answers I need, I'm requesting from you. Speak to me, Lord, in a way that I'll understand. Only you can stop this pain, 'cause you make all things work together, even things not understood. So I will It works out for my good. So I'm going to stop right there because I'm going to start crying if I don't. But that song,
Kim, listen,
prayer.
Listen,
answer prayers.
Please record that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Please record that. We hear the grounded connection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, listen, I can't handle it, guys. Listen, okay, let's shift. Tell them where they can find you.
Okay, so I'm everywhere. So let me tell you about my name, K Delore, real quick. So I was thinking about a stage name, right? What do I want to call myself? And so I came up with K Delore because nobody could pronounce my last name, Grissom. All right. Every time I would tell people my last name was Grissom, they would say Grissom with an M, or they would say Grisham, like John Grisham. And I was like, no, that's not it. So I was like, okay, let me just drop the Grissom and just say Kimberly Dolores. But I was like, Kimberly Dolores is way too long, right? So then I was like, okay, K Delore it is. And when I said K Delore, Dolores was actually my grandmother's name. So my maternal grandmother, my mother's mom, and she died way before I was born. She actually died when my mother was a little girl. And so my middle name is her, Dolores. And so when I actually said K Delore, it resonated with me because I was like, man, the grandmother that I never met, I get to honor her and take her on this journey with me. And I pray that, and I know and believe that her and my mom are in heaven now, looking down even at this moment, and being honored in the fact that I get to take both of them with me. So K Delore, it's on the screen there. I'm on everything. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all the streaming platforms. You can find my music there. But I got more coming, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you all. I've been getting such awesome responses from the EP. Overwhelming positive responses. And I'm just...
Tell them how they can find the EP, Kim. Tell them how they can look it up and what they need to type in and all of that.
Yeah, so type in, you type in K Delore, and the song, the title of the EP is called Loved. That's it, Loved, Loved. So you go on iTunes, you can go
spell K Delore for them.
K space Delore, K Delore. So Dolores without the S.
I just put that in the comments for everybody. You guys, you see that? I just put that in the comments. I need y'all to download that.
Yeah.
Tonight. Okay.
Yes. And please, you guys, let me, I want to have a conversation. Like, I want to know what tracks you're feeling. Why do you like it? And that just helps me, when I'm going in to create, more
creative
music.
mode.
Right. Exactly. It gives me feedback. And so I really appreciate that. And Travis, I love you. You are,
of course I know.
Listen, you have always been like just that person. And like you said, we can go years without talking, but I know your heart, right? It was about the heart. You were just always been that person, the guy that you're so you're so genuine, right? Your genuine heart, just you're who you are. I know God has great plans for you because your heart is just so awesome for He not to, right? And so again, like you said, you've known me we've known each other. So I know God has so much great things in store for you. Like, this isn't it, right? This is the, the foundation, but He's making you faithful over a little, right? And then for Him to gradually, grow you. But you are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, keep doing that. I've always been a fan of your gift too. Let me just say that. Okay. Always a fan. So yeah, I love you, bro. I really do. Yeah.
Listen, I love you back. Pearl Watkins out of Detroit says, "Oh my God, beautiful." Crystal Renee out of San Diego, California says, "People need this song." Leroy Copper out of Houston, Texas says, "Kim has a beautiful voice. Kim allows you to feel her song from her heart." Wow. Yeah. No. So Kim, look. Let's
we
connect.
can sit on here and talk forever, okay? Yeah.
No, of course we could. Let's connect this week, because I have things that I feel like I can offer. And I want to have a conversation about a bunch of stuff, just moving forward with your gift and your music. And like I said, I invited a couple like really huge bloggers here, and they've already texted me. They're already interested in interviewing you. So I'm curious to set that up and see what happens from that.
Let's do it.
So I'm very excited about that as well. but like it's been full circle for me because we met in elementary school. We always sang together and stuff like that. So to share this has been, you know, fulfilling to me as well.
Yeah.
You know, and Kim, oh my gosh, like this album. Let me just plug it one more time. Shameless plug.
Love.
I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with none of y'all.
Yeah.
I need all y'all to download this. And whatever your preference, your streaming platform is. She's on everything. I looked it all up to make sure. Everything from iTunes to Amazon Prime to whatever you got. Okay. She on there. And my tracks are the following. Okay. Let me run this. I love the song I was gonna have her sing tonight. Tell them what it's called, Kim.
All Right Now.
All Right Now is the bomb.org. But it's like one of our classmates who's on the stream as well. She recommended Safe in His Arms. And Safe in His Arms is oh my gosh, it took me 3 to 4 days to get off of Safe in His Arms. I was literally in like, you know, V had sent me to go get some groceries or something. And I didn't have it on repeat for whatever reason. And it's like I couldn't turn it off. And when I tell you guys I heard All Right Now, listen. That's the track too. So guys, I need y'all to download this. I'm not playing with y'all. Somebody said, listen, we on it. Somebody said I'm headed there right now. Okay, well, thank you. Okay. I appreciate it. Support my friend. Okay. That part. So what I'm saying is, guys, she's on all the platforms. Y'all go get this album. We're gonna have Kim back because we way over time. Like,
let's do it.
We obviously she and I can't stop talking, and we needed to catch up because it's been a minute. So the next time we won't talk that much. We'll try. Okay, that part we'll try. So I'm gonna have Kim back like in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna have her come and sing one of the singles, or I play it or whatever the deal is. But like what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to download this thing tonight. Okay, and I need you to tag me and send me a screenshot. Okay. Listen, and I'm not even upset about being abrasive and harsh because that's part of my personality too. My sister said I can rule a small country. So so with that being said, Kim, give us our final words before we log off.
Hey, follow your dreams. It's never too late, right? I don't care how old you are. All right. Follow your dreams. Do that thing that gives you fire, that gives you passion. You don't even have to know how to do it all. Just take one step at a time. And as you take one itty bitty step, guess what? God is going to place resources in your path to help you take that extra step. But you got to step, okay? Step and do something. Don't just sit on your stuff. Sit on your God has gifted so many people, and we sit on it because we say, well, I don't know how to do. YouTube is amazing these days. Get on YouTube and figure it out. Go to some networking events and figure it out. Go to some Facebook groups and connect with some people and figure it out. But to stop sitting on your gifts. Let's move forward. It's time, you guys. It's time. It's time. That's all I got to say. I don't want to.
Y'all see, y'all understand and know why I love Kim. She's right. She's right. Don't sit on it. So in conclusion, guys, I will be back next week, same place, same time. You know, I'm not traveling. Traveling is so hard to connect to the Wi-Fi and stuff like that, but I worked that out. But guys, thank you so much for being here. This has been a fantastic broadcast. Thank you so much. We have people in this room from all over the world. We have gifts. We have people from Australia. We have people from Zimbabwe, literally from across the globe. And you guys are singing my friends' praises, and nothing makes me feel prouder. Nothing.
That's awesome.
It brings joy, complete utter joy and to my heart. So I'm gonna have Kim back. I promise I'm gonna let her sing for y'all. But when by the time she does, all of you guys would have heard the album. I'm not playing with none of y'all. I need y'all to download this tonight. Listen, think it's a game, it's not. So I need y'all to download this album. I need y'all to download this album on tonight, on whatever your streaming platform is, and we'll talk about it. You know. So in conclusion, Kim says, follow your dreams. It's never too late. And she's right. So guys, on that note, have a good night. Thank you guys for being here with me. I will be back next week, same place, same time. And I'll let you guys know when Kim is coming back. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to download the album and stuff and like all of that. So when you can ask her questions about it when she comes back. So that's how we're gonna do it. Kim, before you leave, I don't know if you said this. Did you tell them how they can find you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook is K Delore. Instagram is K Delore Music. On Twitter, K Delore. So yeah,
Spell it.
yeah.
One more time. I know we did it, but one more time. I
Mm-hmm.
wrote it in the comments.
Okay.
Say it
Yeah.
one more time.
K space Delore is Delore.
Yes, because listen, the people of God have problems with spelling. So they might think it's KDA. It's not K Delore, it's K Delore with an E. Okay, praise God.
Yes.
So on that note, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kim, for joining us. And guys, I will see you again next week. And I promise you, I'm gonna have her back. I've never received this amount of comments about somebody's spirit, talent, and what they're giving off. I love that. And guys, we will see you again soon. On that note, let's log off and enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you guys on next Sunday, same place, same time. Have a good evening, everybody.
Yeah.